Hey, it's me, Vicky Marie. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this crazy world we're living in. I've only just done a live. I just did a live about Jack and Lily Sullivan and updates on what was found over the weekend. So have a look at that if you haven't seen that. And I'm a little bit earlier than I was planning to be with this live, but I've got some classes later, some Spanish classes. For those of you who know, I am a Spanish teacher in my other life. So I wanted to do this live before I have to go to class. Because this is like a developing story, really, even though it happened a week ago. But I think this is a very mysterious case, and I just wanted to talk about this girl, Anna. So Anna went on a cruise with her stepdad and her mum. I think it's 6-day cruise. Miami, Mexico, etc. And she disappeared. She didn't come down to breakfast one morning, and of course, her family were very concerned about her. And then she was found. It is now being revealed that first of all, it was revealed that a body was found on this cruise ship. It's a Carnival cruise ship. Then it was revealed like her identity, etc. She's 17 years old, just literally starting out in her life. And now it's been revealed that she was found under the bed, wrapped in a blanket with life jackets over her. A maid found her when she went into the room to clean the room. So is it looking like it's foul play? I mean, surely if you unalive yourself, or you have an accidental overdose or whatever, it's many different things can be a reason why somebody dies. You don't put yourself under the bed wrapped in a blanket with lifeboat jackets over you, do you? So anyway, as I say, very mysterious case. And I just wanted to talk about this girl because, if there has been foul play, this girl deserves justice. This girl, Anna Kepner, she deserves justice. Now, the FBI apparently are all over it when the boat... So this happened, though, in the sea. It wasn't at the dock or whatever. And cruise ships are funny things, because quite often when they're actually sailing, they're not in any particular jurisdiction or another. International waters, it can be a difficult thing as far as jurisdiction is concerned. So it can make cases very complicated. And there have been quite a few high-profile cases, haven't there, of people either disappearing off cruise ships. Like recently, we've had the Netflix documentary about Amy Bradley, who disappeared off a cruise ship. I haven't really covered that. I personally, in my opinion, I think Amy very sadly unalived herself, but that's just my view, the way I feel. But there's a lot of people who say there's evidence to suggest she is still alive. I hope for her family's sake she is still alive, but that's just the feeling I got when I watched the Netflix documentary. I felt like Amy was a very unhappy girl. But anyway, then there's been other cases of people found dead on cruise ships, people falling overboard. I mean, they seem very dangerous to me. I've never been on a cruise. I know people who've been on loads, love them, absolutely love cruises. I know people who hate, who've tried it and didn't like it. Everyone's, I don't know if it'll be for me, if a cruise would be for me or not, but I probably would go on one, a short one, just to see if I liked it or not. But yeah, these, I always think, God, what if you fell overboard, or, if somebody pushed you overboard, or, they're quite dangerous places, I think. But anyway, just me and my vivid imagination watch too many true crime cases. But this is a real case. And this girl is deceased, 17 years old. found under a bed, wrapped in a blanket. So what has happened here? You know, it's like a very, you know, it's got to be a contained crime scene, has it? Or all those people that were on that, because their cruise ships are enormous, aren't they? There's thousands of people on them. You know, how can you contain all those people? And, you know, I don't know. So anyway, let's have a look at it. I'll just say hello to anybody who's in the chat yet. Hi, David. Good morning. Yeah, it does make you feel, you know, a bit, you know, I think quite often it is, I think with Amy, she probably unalived herself. There was another girl who actually worked on the cruise ship. She disappeared. It seems likely that she actually unalived herself as well. And of course, these cruise ships, they try and keep it all quiet. They don't want people cancelling their cruises or not booking their cruises. So they try and keep things quiet, of course. Any scandals, any impropriety that happens on board. But anyway, let's just have a look. So where I heard about this, first of all, was on X. And somebody had posted.
I like and tall.
So these are the sort of these are her final posts, you know. So she looks like a typical 17-year-old girl, pretty girl. She's doing her post, you know, her social media photos, short videos, etc. Maybe, I don't know if they're TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. Fairly typical, isn't it, of any young girl. I'm going to turn the sound down because it's got a song on it, and you know YouTube doesn't like it. They can disrupt your stream if they think you're copyrighting anything. So yeah, this is her. This is Anna, bless her. What happened to Anna? So the only thing we really know for sure is Anna is deceased, and she has been found deceased on this cruise ship, stuffed under a bed, wrapped in a blanket. So it makes you feel that there is some foul play, surely, but nothing has been declared officially, you know, by the FBI. The FBI are not commenting on it. The family are not commenting on that. The family have made comments because this was a week ago, I think, when she was originally found. Oh gosh, I've just realised actually my class is earlier than I thought it was. I don't think I'm going to be able to carry on with this very much longer. Oh my God, I got my times mixed up. Good job I remembered. Anyway, so I'm going to carry on with this later. I'm so sorry. I've just realised my class actually starts an hour earlier than I thought it did. So, oh God, I've had to change that many timetables. But anyway, it's a good job I remembered. Otherwise, the students would be turning up and I'd be sat here on a live. But anyway, so that you know about this case, I'm definitely going to be following this case. Yeah, maybe tonight I'll come on a live and talk about it more. But thank you for watching anyway and caring about Anna. And we want justice for Anna, don't we? Bless her. So it looks like she was having a good time. So what went wrong? I'll see you really soon in the next video. And until then, may your God go with you. Bye.